Alright, today we're going to learn how to play Back Baby by Jessica Pratt. So we have our capo on 3rd fret. We're in standard tuning, capo 3rd fret, and I'm going to refer to the chord names as if there were no capo. So I'm going to call this A minor, even though technically it's C minor because our capo is on 3rd fret, but for our purposes, I'm just going to call this A minor, this is E minor, this is G major, C major. So that's what I'm going to call things. So we're going to start out on an A minor, sometimes to a G major, I pray. And I'm actually going to, sometimes I pray. I'm going to leave off the top note and play it with my 3rd finger and 2nd finger. For the rain. Now this is a different shape. This is a C major chord, except I'm going to move this finger over to the G and my pinky's going to replace it on the C. So it's a C chord with a G in the bass is what we call a C over G chord. And we're going to use this chord a lot in this song. So A minor, sometimes to G major, I pray, to the C major over G, for the rain. So you can see that's what that looks like. And then we're going to start on this chord, but we're going to lift up the top note. So now it's a C major 7 over G. So it's just this finger, and this finger down. And we're going to go back and forth between this chord. So we'll call this a C major 7 over G to an F major 7. So you can see I'm moving these fingers together. I'm moving all 3 of these fingers, 1, 2, 3, moving them all over one string. So they move as a unit. And this pointer finger can actually just stay in place. But I'm going to lift it up on the C chord and put it back down on the F major 7 chord. So we're rocking back and forth between these 2 chords. You know I try to see things from your side, to leave things undefined, but where would you end? Now we're going to G major, advise. Now an F major bar chord. There that I generate a new day, to the C major 7 over G. New design. So this bar chord, this F chord, is taking the place of that F major 7 for the second half of the verse. That I generate a new design, for the missing piece I had to disguise. Saw a letter with a paper, saw a paper with a header that your love is just a myth idea. Back to the G major, devised. Now we're going to E minor, things like that, to F major bar chord, things like that, things like, wait, how's that, no, sorry, it's things like that you can never take back again, to the C major 7 over G. Oh, oh, things like that you can never take back again. So we'll call that the pre-chorus maybe. Things like the E minor to an F major bar chord. Things like that you can never take back again, to the G major 7 over G over, sorry, C major 7 over G. Oh, oh, things like that you can never take back again. Oh, now we're going back to A minor. If there was a time, when you loved me, to the C major 7 over G. If there was a time when you said that you wanted me to believe, to G major, but you can't go back, baby. Same as the pre-chorus, so it's E minor to F major bar chord to that G major 7 over, sorry, C major 7 over G. I apologize. C major 7, but over G. So we got that boop, boop, boop. So it's can't go back, baby. It's kind of a syncopated vocal line. Can't go back, baby. And then back to the top. And sometimes A minor to G major. I pray for the rain to that C major 7. This time I'm just gonna play an actual C major with the that top note now. La da 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 la la. La da 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 la. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep it as major 7. Leave that finger out. So it's sometimes A minor to G major. I pray for the rain. La da 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 da. We're rocking back and forth between that C major 7 and the F major 7 again, like just like we're doing in the verse. La da 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 la la. La da 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 la la. Second verse and chorus is same as the first. You and your glass world that does rain, though at times a frozen thing. I'm not gonna play it just because I don't want to take up too much time. But I am going to show you the strumming pattern. So I'm using, you could like use a pick, but I'm using my fingers as if it were a pick. This is kind of just something I do. I don't know if it's really correct. You could use a pick if you want. I'm kind of holding my hand as if it were a pick, but I'm going. I'll just do it on that C major 7 chord. So it's kind of like do do da do do da do da do do da do do da do da. So it's like a 1 2 and 1 2 and. So it's down down up down down up down up down down up down down up down up down down up down down up down up down down up down down up down up. And the double down, I start on the bottom string and then I do the top strings. Well, actually, I don't do the top strings. I do like the bottom strings and then the middle strings, and then the up is from the top strings. So it's like down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So the only part I didn't get to is the bridge, which starts on an A minor. A C major 7 over G, losing time without you. Now we're gonna go to G minor. Never had a second chance before. This time to F major bar chord. This time, but things like that. I'm doing A major. Things like that, they never do work out. To D7, D dominant 7, never do it go right to my G major. And I'll add a top note for this chord. Things like that, no, they never do it go right. Now back to the chorus, to the E minor. But can't go back, G major. Rain, for the rain, la da 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 la la, la da 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 la. We end on that C major 7 over G. Our favorite chord for this song. Alright, that's all for now. I hope this was clear enough, and enjoy playing.